Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 2 here on the Game Professor channel. I am your host, the Game Professor. Oops. Definitely just hit the wrong button there. Okay, it's not trying to open anything it shouldn't. That's the important thing. But we are still currently doing Legion's loyalty mission here. So I believe there's one more main room for us to be going into. I'm gonna hope that I can get some more. Yep, ammo. So there's some ammo. Can I get some more beyond these, perhaps? Nope, that's too practical. Too practical to give me more than that. I can get a med kit though. That I will gladly do. So we're right at the end of this.
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us.
Okay.
The indexing operation will take time. The Heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert.
All right.
Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
So, I'm gonna wait until I actually see
Alert.
some. All right. There we go. There we go.
Taking heavy fire!
There we go. Alright. So we got some more over here now. This is part of the difficulty of this fight, is that you really have to keep everything, a real awareness of everything.
Taking hits.
There we go. Alright. Get the ammo that we can.
Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Because that's literally all we can do here. There we go. Go. Make sure I have a better idea. Okay, there's the rocket trooper. Perfect. There we go. Alright. Now I can actually start to... Dang it. Oh boy. Alright.
Overriding turret.
Locked shields.
Under fire.
Come on. There we go. Oh my word. Where? Go.
One less to worry about.
Dang it.
Attack.
Alright. I think it's one more.
Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Active turret.
Woof. Alright. Oh, is that a hunter? That's a hunter. That's the big thing. I mostly just don't want to be dealing with a hunter.
Attacking your target.
Dang it! Oh, shoot. I almost got into cover. Alright. But we're pretty much right at the end of that fight, so we'll still go through it all again. Not a whole lot of time has passed, so it should be okay. Alright.
Hacking your target. Hacking turret. Begin the upload now.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
Oh.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert.
I thought it would have automatically done that rather than...
To capacity. Aborting.
Oh, shoot.
Alert.
Come on. There we go. Go. I'm actually gonna take advantage of this area here. I like this area. Nope. I'm too close to dying. I'm not gonna do that. That would be stupid of me. There we go. All right.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platform. Hacking turret. Overriding the target.
There we go. I just realized I don't have my ammo on this. That's why it's not doing as much. Oh boy. Where's our rocket trooper? And yeah, I'm just gonna go back over here.
Overriding turret.
I've never actually thought about this tactic, amazingly, in regard to this. So I'm kind of really appreciating this. Oh, rude. Let's actually get this on here. There we go. Like, I should be getting kills with headshots.
Target contact.
All right.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
All right.
Executing pseudo.
Where's a hunter? There we go. There we go. Take advantage of being able to hack the hunter while I can. There we go. There we go.
Target eliminated.
Shoot. Oh my god. That was terrible. There we go. Oh, I overshot it. That was rude. There we go.
Target processed.
Awesome. Alright, and I think it's one more wave?
We've been spotted.
There we go. Dang it. And that's another hunter. Oh, come on. That was lame.
Taking hit.
There we go.
Target contact.
There we go. There we go. Helps if I have it reloaded, doesn't it? There we go. There we go. Bye-bye, Hunter. Awesome.
Debrief and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the Heretics or delete them?
Tell me more. Killing your own people.
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The Heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
You're letting them make their decisions, then killing them for it? You can't have it both ways, Legion.
Their choice was to remove our right to make decisions using this virus. We choose to defend ourselves.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of with Legion on that one.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Okay. But yeah, why am I the one deciding?
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the Heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
Well, because this is a Paragon Shepard, and recognizing that more units support rewrite, we will rewrite.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Okay.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
That sounds ominous.
The virus will be sent to Heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
Fabulous.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the
Alright. Got a ton of Paragon for that, though. And we will have one last little bit of fighting here to do. I'm actually...
taking fire.
Go. Alright. Alright. This is going to be the difficult part, is I know that there is going to be a prime nearby. I don't remember precisely when it appears, though. There we go. Oh, dang it. There we go. Okay, that's not going to help me. There we go. I think this is where the Prime appears. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Come on. I hate primes so much. Can we let it come around the corner, Garrus? That's what I want to do. Let it come around the corner. That's... You're not going to let that happen? Okay. Alright. Alright, let me into cover, Garrus. Perfect. Alright. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Oh. Nope. Alright. Only have a minute left. This is actually really difficult. Got Garrus back up. Oh boy. There we go.
Target contact.
There we go. Let's get Garrus back up in just a second. Dang it. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Where's the Prime? Oh, is Prime down? Prime is down. Perfect. Nope, Prime is not down. Oh my god. Oh god, we have 30 seconds. There we go. We literally just have to run. That is literally all we have to do. This is the closest I've ever left that. Holy crap. That was wild. Excellent. So, mission summary. Rewriting of Geth Heretics will make main Geth factions significantly more powerful. Given perception of Reapers, they may be possible allies, though long-term cooperation remains unlikely. Regardless, data recovered from Geth Station offered valuable insight into AI social and technological processes. Legion should be committed to the mission after Shepard's help with the Geth Heretics. Got 937 experience. Got Legion's Geth Shield boost. Got a new outfit for Legion. Geth Shield strength. 30,000 credits. 2,000 palladium. Not bad. So now we can check in with him. And I think we might have enough Paragon to get Miranda's loyalty back. I think we might. We will find out. If not, we will still have another rather hefty if we can do Jacob's loyalty mission, still we'll have a pretty hefty opportunity there. Goodness gracious, this is taking a while to load.
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
Oh boy.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Tali Sora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Yeah, you both are correct.
Tally, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war. We'll all end up paying for it.
Yep.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Perfect. Oh, the goofy, smug grin and everything. Alright, let's check with Miranda then. Also, just to look and be curious. Oh, yeah. If we don't have enough at this point to get Miranda, I will be shocked. Absolutely shocked.
I have work to do, Commander. Go chat with your friend Jack if you want small talk.
You're kidding me. Do I have to have it maxed? Oh, man. Should I have stayed on Miranda's side? Oh, man.
Miranda, I'd like to talk about this.
I'd rather we didn't.
Woof. All right. Well, we will definitely be trying to get Jacob's loyalty done beforehand then.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know, relaxing. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
Didn't we already have this conversation with him?
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Okay. I feel like we've had this conversation.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
And how did it go?
I assume you took her down gently.
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Yes, indeed. And that's where the we could ease stress together comment really comes into play. I am fairly certain we had this conversation. I'm not going to say that, because that's just asking for trouble.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Huh. I am very confused, because I am certain we had that conversation before. But yeah, we'll just continue to go around and chat with folks, I think, to finish off the episode. And then we'll figure out what we have to do next.
Hey, got a minute? This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on.
Oh dear, that's not good.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I love her little comments. I wish that they had fleshed out her conversations more, but I really do love her little comments.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
Yeah, but I can wait.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
Huh. Wow.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met?
Yeah.
I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
I mean, those sorts of experiences are not unheard of as religious experiences.
So how'd she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
And what happened to her?
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who?
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
Okay.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
Yeah, that was based on your interpretation of yourself. That was your body, not your soul.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my life. I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Now that is trying to open up the romance option. Technically, though, we've locked in with Liara. We could still pursue a romance if we wanted to. That's why I'm being careful with Garrus. I am fascinated by the Thane romance, but this shepherd's loyal to Liara. She's a sorry lady.
You're talking to your son again. That's huge. Don't lose sight of that by dwelling on should-have-beens.
You are correct, of course. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
That is, I know that is his pet name for Shepherd if you pursue the romance. I guess we technically haven't gotten to the lock-in phase with him, truly. So, interesting, though. Very interesting. Let's check in with Samara.
Shepard.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
Tell me more about your adventures.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Interesting. Tell me more about being a mercenary.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
Oh. You were a slaver.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving.
Well.
They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What about the slaves?
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives on the Citadel.
That's a pretty badass end to mercenary life. And definitely, I would say, explains her shift to becoming a Justicar.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
Yeah.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
That's pretty epic.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives.
Wow.
When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
That says a lot more about Morinth as a person than Samara, I'd say.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
I knew Nihilus.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
Yeah. Who won?
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks.
Well.
It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
Very interesting. I mean, I'm not going to point out that she's killed in cold blood because those circumstances have obviously been not innocence. So, and that's the black and white nature of her code. So,
we're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You make it sound final.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll get through it.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Alright. Slowly getting more Paragon as well. And I'm going to finish off the episode with chatting with Legion. We can get his Normandy upgrade taken care of. I believe he is shielding?
Shepard.
Tell me more about Geth.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
We have reproduced our ranged armament. No further co-development is possible.
Okay, we did that already. Alright.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready.
I want to learn about you. Shoot, it won't let me ask about the Heretics again.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where'd you get it?
It was yours.
Huh.
When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the Heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
Okay. Are you the only Geth here?
How many other Geth were sent out to find me?
We are the only mobile platform beyond the Veil. Organics fear us. We wish to understand, not incite. One platform was judged sufficient.
Okay. Yeah, that was 2 years ago, though.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
Okay.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You opposed the Heretics, those that took the old machines as gods.
But, yeah, there has to be more to it.
All kinds of organics fought Sovereign and his Geth allies. Why am I so interesting?
You were the most successful. You killed their god. You
Not
succeeded
alone,
where others did not.
technically.
Your code is superior.
Okay.
The Geth are listening in on our transmissions?
Organic life reacts to stimuli in unpredictable ways. We wish to learn.
How so?
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricated story on the extranet that a certain arrangement of stars, viewed from the Batarian homeworld, formed the face of a Solarian goddess. Without waiting for verification, some declared it proof of the goddess's existence. Those who noted the lack of proof were attacked. The arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars and found they did not exist.
Okay, yeah, you poke us for reactions.
Sounds like you're running experiments on us.
You are sapient life, but not like us. If we can model organic behavior, we can comprehend the Quarian creators. We do not understand their judgments in the Morning War.
What's the Morning War?
What's the Morning War?
The conflict between the Geth and the Quarian creators. The war fought at the dawn of our intelligence. It concluded with the departure of the Creator migrant fleet.
Okay, and... yeah, explain.
What do you mean by stimuli?
Oh no.
We placed it with the arguments taught us.
Well, fine.
The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars and found they did not exist.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner, or with something else?
No data available.
That's an interesting moment. Legion is fascinating. In part because they, as an inorganic life form, as a multiple, like, entity within a single life form. They're interesting. So, but that is where I'm actually going to end this episode, everybody. Going a little long at this point. We'll finish up chatting with everybody at the beginning of next episode. But thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I'll see you then.